Welcome guys, I'm Saleem and welcome to my Bohemian kitchen. We're gonna be doing some really interesting dishes for you today. First, we're gonna start off with a pomegranate chicken salad with rucola greens. Next, we're gonna move on to a green apple coconut Thai curry for our main course with glass noodles. And lastly, prawn cigars with caramelized pineapple salsa. My hunt for the freshest ingredients takes me to Chapora village. Hi, Babulal. How are you, Baba? This is where I come here down in Chapora Market. This is where we get all kinds of fresh vegetables for the restaurant. I live in Goa and spend part of the year in Ibiza, Spain. Experimental and passionate cooking really turns me on.
It's every cook's dream to have his own restaurant.
Sublime's my baby. Join me for some wild cooking. First, we're gonna start off with our salad, our pomegranate chicken salad with rucola greens. First things first, we're gonna start off with our chicken. Let's grab a chicken breast. We're just gonna make a little bit of slits in here, all right? Into a mixing bowl, ginger garlic paste, some sesame oil, very important. Tiny little bit of fish sauce, very, very powerful stuff. The star of this particular dish, of course, is the pomegranate. About 2 spoonsful of that. A nice pinch of sesame seeds. A little bit of salt. A little bit of crushed pepper. And lastly, a little bit of chopped coriander. Okay, doesn't really need much. There we go. We'll take 2 spoons, kind of mix it around in there. And ideally, you're looking at about sort of 3 to 4 hours marination time. There we go. I'm gonna pull another one out that I marinated 3 hours earlier. All right, for this, we're gonna need a little bit of a small frying pan. This little Teflon one will do just fine. There we go. Tiny little bit of oil. I'm using the sesame oil. Okay, we'll wait till our oil gets nice and hot, and we'll put our chicken in there. You know, there's a story behind this dish. I spent 3.5 months in Ladakh on a motorcycle tour on the border of China, sleeping in a tent and a sleeping bag. And I had all the time in the whole world to think of new ideas for our new menu at the restaurant. And that's when I thought about this very fruity chicken dish that we're just preparing here today. Once your oil is hot, every sort of 30 seconds, minute or so, turn it around. You can lift it up gently with a fork. You see that? It's just been in there for about 20 seconds, and already the corners are turning brown. All right? You don't want to actually cook your chicken in the frying pan. All you really want to do is just sear your chicken and finish it in the oven. That's what we're doing here. We've got our baking dish. I'm going to go ahead and drop the chicken in here and get it into the oven for baking. We've got another piece of chicken over here that we prepared a little earlier. Now I'm gonna go ahead and slice that up for you for our salad. I'm gonna cut this on a bias to give a little bit more of a design effect. With that chicken, we're gonna combine a couple of other ingredients, like a little bit of cucumber, like an avocado. I'm gonna cut this avocado down, remove about 1/4 of it. We've got our avocados set. I'd cut probably a couple of cherry tomatoes for decoration. And our salad greens is what we're gonna need next. Our salad greens today are a combination of sort of Lilla Rosso red leaf. The last thing I think we're gonna need for this salad is a salad dressing. Go and get a mixing bowl. All right, a couple of very simple ingredients in our salad dressing. A little bit of vinegar, white wine vinegar this is, probably about 2 spoons. Because this is a pomegranate chicken salad, I think we should put a little bit of grenadine as well in our salad dressing. Maybe 1.5 spoons. A little bit of sesame oil. A little bit of olive oil. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. All right, a little bit of cucumber. Let's peel this off. All right. And that's it. I mean, that's salad for you. Super easy. Can be made in a couple of minutes, 3-4 minutes. Plate our chicken. I like to fan it out almost like a little sun. A little bit of avocado. So a piece of chicken, piece of avocado, piece of chicken, piece of avocado. Now for our salad. This is our dressing that we've made here a little earlier. Absolutely perfect. A little bit of red salad leaf, a little bit of green salad leaf. I'm just gonna put the salad here in the vinaigrette to dress it up a little bit. There we go. There's our salad. Toss over a little bit of cucumber, a little bit of cherry tomatoes for some color. Maybe a tiny little bit of this dressing drizzled all around. Sesame seeds add a huge dimension to this salad. They're very, very important. Pomegranate seeds, also very, very important. I mean, this is a pomegranate salad. A little bit of green onion for some color and a little bit of that raw onion flavor that I like so much in salads. There we go, just a little bit. Beautiful. A little bit of crushed pepper. Pomegranate chicken salad. Pomegranate chicken salad with rucola greens. Time to devour what we've just created and put it in our bellies right here, huh? Let's give it a shot. Let's see if it's turned out anything of what I thought it was gonna turn out to be. All right, chicken. All these flavors combined together make this salad special. The fruitiness, the nuttiness, the sesame. This is a good salad. I would eat this for lunch any day. My hunt for the freshest ingredients takes me to Chapora Village. Hi, Babulal.
हाँ सर
How are you, Baba?
हाँ सर ठीक है
Nice vegetables, looking good today. Cherry tomatoes, China cabbage. Yummy, yummy. Can I get one dabba? This is where I come here down in Chapora Market. This is where we get all kinds of fresh vegetables for the restaurant. The reason I come here myself to buy is because I want to check and see what kind of quality these things are, okay? This looks like a beautiful, beautiful bundle of basil here. Very aromatic. We're going to go ahead and take this. Maybe a bundle of mint, very common. Baby bok choy, otherwise known as Japanese cabbage. Babla, can you pack this up in a potty for me, please? Kitna ho gaya? 250. Can you put it on my Sublime bill, please?
ठीक है सर
Huh?
ओके सर
All right, we've got some funky fresh vegetables here from Babalal's shop in Chapora. I'm gonna take these back to the kitchen. Hopefully we can create something really, really nice with this, okay? I have no doubt that we can. Come on, follow me. All right, what we have today is we're gonna do a green apple coconut Thai curry. And the reason it's a green curry is because we're using Thai green curry paste. But we're gonna twist it and turn it a little bit and make something super funky today. Now we're gonna break down all these vegetables. We've got some beautiful elephant garlic over here. Lovely 2 cloves. A regular old onion. All right, our garlic. I think 2 cloves for something like this is probably more than enough. Mind you, all this later on is gonna be going into the mortar and gonna be mashed up. Now, one of my favorite ingredients of this dish is this Thai ginger over here, this galangal. Just a rough chop is more than enough. Put that all on this plate over here. All right, beautiful zucchini from the pumpkin family. A bit of broccoli here. All right, asparagus spears, I think 3 will be more than enough for this. If you could just remove that a little bit. And this is what you want, the asparagus spears, is the heads of the asparagus. All right, beautiful baby bok choy. We're just gonna cut this straight down the middle into 2 halves. It's beautiful just the way it is. We can just throw some sort of cherry tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these cherry tomatoes is More than enough. And lastly, the star of our show, our beautiful, tart Granny Smith apple. We'll need to core it. You have a little bit of cold water in a bowl on the side. You can just put it in the cold water so it doesn't turn brown. Okay, we're gonna grab this wok out from the cupboard and let's walk the walk and talk the talk. Little bit of sesame oil. Now we know that our oil is ready. Okay, the first things we're gonna add is the galangal, the onions, and the garlic. Okay? Now while that's cooking, I suggest you heat up a little bit of hot water because we'll be needing that a little bit later for our glass noodles and our asparagus. So we're just sort of sauteing these until they become translucent. Your ingredients are just about brown. You pull them out, you get them into a mortar. All your flavors all mashed up together. As easy as that. Gonna add all this stuff back into the wok, just like so. Spoonful of Thai green curry paste. Your broccoli. Some tomatoes. A little bit of zucchini. All right, so we've got a curry action happening here. You can take a look at that. Look at these beautiful colors. We've got sort of aromas of galangal, aromas of garlic, aromas of onion. We've got some beautiful green, some beautiful red. We've got white from the zucchini. Our water is boiling. We can drop in our asparagus. Boom, there we go. I think now is when you can add your coconut milk. All right? This is a major, major part of this curry is the coconut, obviously. It's what brings in sort of all the flavors and binds kind of everything together, okay? Now, throw in your apples. Beautiful baby bok choy. Boom, there we go. I'm gonna work on chopping up some green onions, okay? This is gonna be our garnish. There we go. I'm gonna cut these up a little bit on a bias. All right, and maybe even some red chili. And I'm gonna cut this real small in a julienne way. All right. These are different aspects of our garnish now prepared. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is our asparagus, beautifully clean. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna plate our dish. To plate our dish, before we do that, before I go over there and get the bowl on the plate, we're gonna put our noodles in this warm water that we have. And we're just gonna let it kind of seep there for about, what, 2 minutes, a minute? Okay, glass noodles are originally from Thailand. Used actually very, very, very often there in all kinds of different dishes. Soups, main courses, appetizers, salads, glass noodle salads, also super yummy. We're gonna grab these noodles. They're cooked here, looks like. With the help of a strainer, empty out all the water. Make sure you get it all out so that it's not sort of keeping your plate all wet and doesn't mix with the curry. There we go. Bring that over here. All right. I'm gonna gently kind of, you know, my chef in California used to always tell me that you eat 50% with your stomach and 50% with your eyes. And that's why it's really important when you plate, when you have all the freedom in the whole wide world. But if you have a chance, try and plate it a little nicely. Some sesame seeds, a little bit of green onion. Gonna bring our curry out of here. There we go. All right. A little bit of red chili, some green onions, and some chopped coriander. Now comes my little personal touch, which we're gonna add these beautiful asparagus spears that we've blanched here. We're gonna bend it like Beckham, and we're gonna put it into this bowl to give it a little bit of height, to change things up a little bit and not just throw it into our curry like everyone else. And there you have it. That's our green apple Thai and coconut curry. See what it tastes like. This is what it's all about. Coconut. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of sour, a little bit of spicy. There's still that crunchiness of that Granny Smith apple that makes all the difference in the whole world, especially in a curry that's usually so soft and soggy. Yummy. That's really good. All right, we're gonna start with something really interesting. Prawn cigars in wonton wrappers and a caramelized pineapple salsa. Let's start with marinating the prawns. First thing, mixing bowl, some prawns. Lovely, lovely prawns. A little bit of sesame oil. Ginger paste. Garlic paste. A little bit of sweet chili sauce made of sugar, vinegar, and red chilies. And some coriander. All right, we're gonna mix this up here, just like so. Take one of these bamboo skewers from over here. We wanna stick this in here and make sure that they stay straight. All right, we'll take these prawns we've just prepared and put them in the fridge. They need to be marinating for about 3 hours. We have others that I can remove here that we prepared a little bit earlier. We'll start first with our pineapple salsa. Go ahead and grab a nice golden pineapple. We'll cut out approximately as much as we need. Not really any more. There's our pineapple chopped. What we'll need is a frying pan. And I might just even start our wok also with some hot oil so that when we're ready to fry our prawns, it'll be ready to go. Just regular old oil in the wok. There we go. And to fry our pineapple, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. We're just gonna lightly caramelize these nice golden pineapple. A little bit of salt. Bit of green chili in there. Okay. Not too much, this is just for one person, so we don't need to add too much in there. A little bit of onion. Squeeze of lime. A little bit of tomato. All right, so this goes into the mixer, just like so. All right. Gonna add some raw onion. Little squeeze of lime. A little bit of coriander. Boom. In the blender. Okay? We can go ahead and we can fire this up. There we go. This is more than enough for me. This is nice. I like this. Mixing bowl. All right, I've got my caramelized pineapple here. Drop that in the bowl. A little bit of chopped tomatoes. A little bit of chopped green onion. And a little bit of red capsicum. That's pretty much it. The reason why I use red is I feel like red gives it a lot more color. You could put anything you want. You could put yellow capsicum in there as well if you really choose to. So this is our pineapple salsa. Okay? I think now we can move on to the prawns. We're gonna need a little container to put our egg yolk in. All right? All right, and you just sort of lightly just beat that. That's gonna be an egg wash, and it's gonna act as like a glue for your wonton wrapper, okay? We've got these beautiful wonton wrappers over here. We're gonna take one prawn, gently put it in there, roll it up like so, with a little bit of egg to bind it closed. Okay? And that's one of your prawn cigars. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take these prawns out. And it's really advisable to keep these on some paper towels. I'm gonna go ahead and get some plates. All right. Take a nice spoonful of that, just like so. A little bit of leaf on top for decoration. I'm just gonna stack these prawns up sort of one on top of the other. A little bit of crushed pepper for some black, toasted sesame seeds for some color. And there you have it. Prawn cigars with caramelized pineapple salsa. And now for my favorite part of the day. This is when we're gonna taste our fruits of our labor. Lovely prawn cigar with this caramelized pineapple salsa. Let's give it a shot. It's nice to eat everything with all components in it. That's really good. I got sort of flavors of prawn, sesame oil, sesame seeds, the soft tenderness of the prawn, and yet this absolutely crispy crunchiness of the wonton wrapper. Absolutely delicious. That was great. I want to talk a little bit about all the wonderful experimental dishes that I cooked today for you guys. First off the bat, if I remember correctly, we had a pomegranate chicken salad with rucola greens. The fruitiness, the nuttiness, the sesame. This is a good salad. Second thing, coconut green apple Thai curry with mixed vegetables, glass noodles. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of sour, a little bit of spicy. And just now, we've just completed these prawn cigars with caramelized pineapple salsa. Sort of sweet and sour of the caramelized pineapple, absolutely delicious. Cook what you want to cook, eat what you want to eat. I do it my way, you guys do it your way. That's what food's about.